Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Rockets as they go up against Miami. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Bryant. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Durant in at the small forward. And for Houston, Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Gordon out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. The drive by James and the dunk by James.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Gordon against KD. Gordon kicks to Tate. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. They're outside. O'Neal with the rebound. Here's Miami now. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Here's Kobe. Hits the jumper in space.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. There's the pick. Pass to Şengün. It's blocked by Shaq. LeBron kicks to Bryant. Miami with a new 14. Here's Shaq. Here's LeBron. Count it.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Şengün with the ball. Shaq on him. James outside. And finished off by LeBron.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Looking for their first basket of the game. Gordon against Durant. There's a good screen to halt the run. That shot off the mark. And it's Miami the other way. KD on the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. A slow start here for Houston in this one. Trailing here by 8.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Hardaway for 3. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin, and that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Houston trails by 9. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Green. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And that one's good by LeBron.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Garuba's checked in, and Smith subbed in for Tate. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for LeBron. Butler comes in for Kevin Durant. Jordan, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Mitchell in for Hardaway. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
The Rockets making a switch here. Matthews is checked in.
The defense has to be tougher on Jordan there. Can't let him get that kind of room for his shot.
Smith sets the pick for Porter. Passes it to Garuba. Now Matthews. Houston moving the ball around. And it's Smith missing. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Garnett dishes to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here is Matthews. Following the score by Miami. Pass to Smith. Outside Porter. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Porter. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jordan. And another basket for Miami.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
To the inside, Christopher. Good D by Jordan. It'll count. He can't hit that time. And so it's Miami. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So with Jordan on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Drummond, Butler out there with Durant. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Hardaway in at the 1. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles.
And Drummond throws it down.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dog at offensive rebound.
Houston trails by 15. Here's Christopher. Outside, Green. The pass to Martin. Tate with the ball. Trying to find Marjanovic. Gets it over to him. And Marjanovic with the slam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here's Durant. Fades. And he gets it to go.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Christopher, the pass to Green. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in. James checked in for Miami. Kobe comes in for Mitchell. Poked away. Kobe with the steal. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. The wide open look for Durant. Kobe dishes to LeBron. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Few players get more dunks than Drummond. He's a center who plays like a traditional center, looking to throw it down every chance he gets.
And so Green will bring it up for Houston. 17-point game. Shoots, and he drops that one in. Green's got his second bucket.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Tate against Durant. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Green up on top. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And the technical free throw is good. If the name doesn't give it away, Clark, Kenyon Martin Jr. has basketball in his blood.
Well, Kevin, you've heard me say it before. You cannot run away from the DNA. His father was a first overall draft pick and a really fun and good player to watch. You definitely see him in Kenyon Martin Jr., who is very gifted in his own right and making a nice name for himself.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Houston making a switch here. Garuba's checked in. Jordan, he's checked in for Miami.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for James.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Now, here's Green. He has 5. Garnett with the block. Bryant with it. Now Green defending.
Come get it.
James in the post. Makes it off the glass. James has got 12 points in the game.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
Green in the post. Guarded by Garnett. Five to shoot. Pass to Green. Launches it. Another miss by Houston. Miami leading by 20. The drive by James. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. 14 points for LeBron. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Smith checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for David Nwaba. And Miami with a change here, too. Shaq is checked in for LeBron. Porter passes to Garuba. On the wing, Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. And there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 7.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Now here's Bryant. And Shaq with the slam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And stolen by Jordan. Launches a 3. Garnett the pass to O'Neal. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Houston. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Feeds to Smith. Gordon against Bryant. Now here's Gordon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Jordan. A floater. Here's Hardaway. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Miami holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Jayshawn Tate out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Gordon in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And yes, it's good. LeBron's got 16 points.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
And the wide open shot from Green. Drills the three-pointer.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
O'Neal. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. He has 6.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Green in the post. Bryant defending, and Durant sends it back. Hardaway from outside. Tate with the rebound. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Houston. Houston trails by 21.
You know, for a guy who went undrafted, Jayshawn Tate made a name for himself really fast. Took him 2 years to break in the league, and there's no looking back now. He's really established himself as a quality player in the NBA.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Stolen by Gordon. Porter with it. He's picked up by KD. Kobe with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Kobe with nobody back. And James throws it down.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Rockets on offense.
And love hearing about guys like Tate. They don't give up on their dream no matter how the draft goes.
Yeah, that's always inspiring to see. And uplifting. I mean, I know Jayshawn, tell you what, his energy, his defense, his scoring punch now, which he's refined, qualities every team would want to have.
And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Marjanovic checked in for Şengün. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Tate. Matthews, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. And Jalen Green subbed in for Josh Christopher. And so here is Houston, following the score by Miami.
Screen.
O'Neal against Marjanovic. Outside, Green. Marjanovic, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Marjanovic. 3 on the clock. The Rockets again can't hit. Miami leading by 23. Butler finds Durant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jalen Green.
KD is so good at drawing contact. You might remember now they changed the rules on that rip move that he perfected.
Smith checked in for Marjanovic. And then for Miami, Garnett comes in for Shaq, and it's Jordan in for Hardaway. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Since going undrafted in 2019, Garrison Matthews has earned a role in the league as a sharpshooter.
Yeah, Kevin, he was on two-way contracts in his first couple of seasons, but proved to be a useful role player in that third season, which led to a guaranteed contract. Good for Garrison because he can flat out shoot it now, and he's found the niche.
The tray. That one doesn't go. And it's Miami the other way. Durant kicks to Jordan. Over Martin. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 8 points.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Porter against Mitchell. They kick it out to Green. Fires for three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Durant drawing the double team. And a wide open look for Jordan. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 11 points in the game.
That shot is the byproduct of hard work, plain and simple. Jordan has really focused in on improving his jumper.
Now a timeout called by Houston. So for the Rockets, Garuba's checked in, and it's Josh Christopher in for Jalen Green. Andre Drummond's checked in for Miami. Now here's Porter. 54 seconds left in the third. Pass to Matthews. Smith dishes to Matthews. Fires the three. It's Drummond with the rebound. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Jordan, right side. And another basket for Miami.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Smith with a screen on Butler. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The Rockets with another miss. Jordan on the wing. He's got 13. From 12 feet out. Here's Garnett. And he banks in the layup.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Miami ahead, just dominating this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with LeBron on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Andre Drummond is out there with Garnett. Then it's McDaniel. And it's Kobe in at the shooting guard position. Porter finds Marjanovic. Over Drummond. Marjanovic, no good. Marjanovic has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Bryant driving the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Kobe Bryant. Mitchell against Porter. And Nwaba has it in the corner. There's the triple. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Kobe. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Drummond. Here's Bryant. From outside the arc. And another shot. In deep. Garnett drops it in.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
And a wide open look for Porter. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Miami's ball here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Outside, Kobe. Garnett trying to break loose.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. And Miami with a change here, too. Hardaway's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. From deep, Green. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. McDaniel, the pass to Kobe. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Bryant's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Hardaway. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Here's Christopher, guarded by Kobe. Nwaba passes to Marjanovic, and it's sent back by Drummond. Garnett kicks to Kobe. Hits the three-point bomb. Bryant's got 9 points here in the second half.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
And there's the pass to Nwaba. Marjanovic down low, working on Drummond to end the cold streak. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Kobe. And it's Miami with another.
On offense, the efficiency of Bryant is really something else. He always seems to have a different type of shot up his sleeve.
Outside, Green from the arc. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're up by 41. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter. The Rockets making a switch here. Porter's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. James is checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 20.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
It's blocked. Garnett inside. The kick out to LeBron. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
You know, when you're trying to mount a comeback, it's hard to overcome those kinds of mistakes. You got to be tight.
Smith checked in for the Rockets. Here's Miami now. They're on a 19-3 run. And they double up LeBron.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
Free throw good, LeBron. Both free throws good from James. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Christopher. Outside, Porter. At the elbow, Smith. Kevin Garnett with the steal. James outside. The Rockets pull it in. And here's Porter. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.